Welcome to Folded, Creased, and Crumpled. I'm Tina. I'm not with my partner in crime, Anna. She's self quarantined, and so am I. We've been working from home for the past, I think, 2 weeks now. Anna and I've been working on getting some content recorded and just having some backup, knowing that this might have happened. So, unfortunately, it did happen, and everyone's in self quarantine as we suspected. So, I'm kind of glad we had some videos recorded ahead of time. My my notice went off that I got a delivery, and my cloth and paper box came in. My subscription box came in, and I love these. I love this company. They have a website also that you can purchase some of the pens and paper and um, pencils and erasers and washi tape and whatever. They have a lot of stuff on their website. But what they give you, what they put in your subscription box is different. Um, they don't sell all the stuff that they give me in the subscription box. At least when I check, they sometimes don't. I could be wrong. So comment below. Let me know if I'm wrong if you are also a subscriber and I'm not and I missed something. But I know that there's certain pens that like I tried looking for and I couldn't find them. So I don't know if it's just I was too late looking for them and they've already sold out and they just took it off the website, or if I'm right. I don't know. But usually I don't go on their website that often just due to the fact that I already have. They usually come with like 4 or 5 pens already. So I'm like, every month I get about 4 or 5 pens or markers or erasers or pencils or whatever, and that adds up. And I've been subscribed with them for almost over a year. So just saying, I don't think I need to be buying if I don't need to. But of course, if there's anything nice, that's why I check it, that they don't give me, then yeah, I might purchase it. You never know. Anyway, I'm going to open up my subscription box and I'm going to share with everybody what I received today. And in every subscription box, it comes with a test paper with a little cute little you can make anything by writing. So it's just like a cute little penspiration test sheet. So you can write on the sheet. It's like all lined and everything for you. And you can write on it and just test your pen, marker, eraser, pencil, whatever. And this also comes with like another postcard. I think it's all markers today from what it looks like because the postcard is all markers. It's all Tombow. Um, but it says thank you so much for your purchase and welcome to the cloth and paper family. So this also shows you that they have Instagram. So their Instagram is at cloth_and_paper. And you can hashtag them cloth and paper trail. And they might even repost your images. So take some pictures of whatever your subscription box is. I've never done that. Maybe I should do that. And then you can also re-up. So you can use code CPFAM for 10% off your next purchase or $25 or more. $25 or more, sorry. I'll put the link below of the website and I will also put the code in. So if you do decide you want to purchase anything, you can get 10% off. So you're welcome. It's weird not having Anna here because usually she's a peanut gallery and she makes the jokes that makes me laugh or I make her laugh. But I guess you guys are stuck with me and only me. So the first pen I see here is the Midliner brush pen, which is by Zebra. And I already have this, but mine looks different than this. Let me see. I have one here. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah. So I have, oh, okay, it is different. So mine is a Zebra Midline Mild Liner, mild ink, bold and fine. We'll talk about that another day. So we got a midliner, which is you get the brush and the super fine. So let's see if I can show you. Again, don't have Anna, so it might be a little bit harder to, things won't be as clear. Okay, I think that works. So I'm going to start with the brush side first. And the brush side has what do you call it? The brush side, it doesn't look like it's fibrous. Like sorry, it looks like it's all pure fiber, and it doesn't look like it's not really a brush. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, it doesn't look like a brush. Let's see how it writes. Okay, as I mentioned before, I'm not good at hand lettering. I'm just gonna do what I know, and hopefully it turns out. Okay, I stand. I'm correct. I wrote this upside down. I don't know why. Sorry, guys. So this is with the marker, the brush part, and I did an H. Um, it stands out. It's a very faint, like it's not as dark as I imagine it to be. I thought the color would be darker when I write with it. So I imagine that the super fun one is definitely not going to be dark either. So this one I'll write my usual. Yeah. It's very smooth when you write with it. And the tip like is just a regular like fine tip. Or as they say, super fine tip. So I wrote Aloha. It comes on really light. It's not dark at all. With the letter H that I did with the brush, I pressed a little darker because when you're going on the downstroke, you're supposed to be a thicker line. So what I did was I pushed down a little harder to get the thicker line. So that's why I think it's darker. But really, if I didn't, it's as light as the Aloha part. I would definitely use this for I guess I would you make notes with this for the superfine part. I'd write notes with it and maybe practice my lettering with the brush part, just because it's not as feathery as the other brush pens or markers. So I mean, I like it. I like the color. It's nice, and if you're into lettering stuff, it's quite nice. Next one here, this is the other one where I'm not sure. I think this is it says Pentel Rolling Writer. I don't know. I don't think you can see it. I don't know. I'm going to try. I don't know if you can see it. But this reminds me of those fine liners that I've seen people use. I'm going to see. Ooh, okay. This reminds me of my mom when she used to work at a restaurant and she had one of these pens. I don't see the tip. So it's one of those. I had a marker like that too. I'm gonna see how this writes. It's cool. It's just like very vintage to me. It's a vintage pen to me. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember this. It feels like a roller ball. Like it writes like a roller ball. It's very smooth. Um, It's very nice, and it's very, yeah, I definitely would use this to make notes and stuff. Can you see? This is Aloha in there. This is nice. Okay. Yeah. I mean, this is a great pen. This is going into my pen drawer. Same with the midliner. My pen bag, look at this. It's a little lashes, but this is all my pens, markers, pencils are all in here. The ones that I love. And if I fold it, you'll see how much it is. Like, it's huge. Ugh, my obsession. This pen here, it says Keiko Green, but I have a series of these pens. So from previous subscription box from Cloth and Paper, I've got a dark green one, a red one, a white one, a black one, and then there's a dark blue one, and then there's a red one, and then now it's this. So some of them write the color of the pen. So whatever the color pen is the ink. But the ones that I have kind of just write either black or blue, even though the color is like a red or a pink or whatever. So I'm going to see what this is like. So these pens, I'm not in love with these pens. Oh, okay. Yeah. So this one writes the color of what the pen is. So this is like a Kermit the Frog green, maybe a little bit lighter than Kermit the Frog, but it writes like that too. So as you can see, that is the color. It's, see, I like the 0.5 millimeters, and that's exactly what this is, a 0.5 millimeter pen point. But this type of point for 0.5 millimeter, it writes, I don't love the way it writes. It writes like like I'm really like scratching it up. I don't know if that explains things well, but it's an okay pen. I don't like the color either. I'm not a green person, and I feel like it's too light. So this next pen here that comes with it is, I have no idea. It doesn't say what kind of pen it is. It's a 0.5 millimeter, and it's a black pen that I got. I think it's just a regular roller point pen. Let's see. Let's try it out. Yeah, it writes really fine. I don't like pens that write that fine. I like pens that write like this. So this is what this pen did. It feels like, it looks like the Sarasa, Zebra Sarasa pens, and it writes like a 2. But it writes too fine for my liking. With this point, that's the type of like, that's what you'll get. It's a fine type. And then the last pen I have here is the Deli. It says Deli, 0.5 millimeter, also another black pen. Nothing really special about this. It just looks like a regular pen to me. Probably writes the same, but let me try it. Yeah, it's a little thicker. Like the needle point's a little bit thicker, so the 0.5 millimeter writes a little bit thicker as well. So as you can tell the difference on the left side to the right side, or at least I can. It's like, it's a little thicker, a little darker, and this one's a little bit lighter and a little finer. But yeah, so these are the pens that I got this week. Not too keen on these 3, and that's just my personal opinion. I might pass it on to Anna. I like the midliner. I don't mind the midliner. I probably use that more for just my own personal usage, not for work. The one pen that I kept saying it was vintage, the Pentel one, I really like that one, and the rest, they're okay. I don't love them, but I don't hate them. They're still good pens. They're still useful. But if you like that sort of pen, that type of writing, definitely those pens are for you. Again, everybody stay safe. I know it's not as funny without Anna here, but I wanted to make sure I shared the subscription box that I got. Thanks again. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know what kind of subscription boxes I should try out. I am down for it. And Anna mentions it every time. So make sure, please subscribe to us. Folded Crease and Crumple. I'm Tina. Anna's not here. But hopefully, until next time, peace.